Bola Ahmed Tinubu, BAT, is now crying wolf because he has turned himself into an opposition force within the APC. Osita Chidoka says, yeah. So the Tinubu now, there are several things hurting him. He doesn't know how to go about them, and I'm sure where he's finding himself is more like state of confusion. Okay, what he's doing now, turning himself an opposition force within the APC, is like it's more of reacting to all the plagues that are affecting him in that party. First of all, with all his luggages and baggages on his neck, he's not able to offload. Nigerians are beginning to see that he's not going to be the right person to be president. And they are turning their back on him, especially even his supporters in so many states are already turning their back on him, supporting other parties, dumping him left, right, and center. Okay, now with the issue of Naira, new Naira scarcity and fuel scarcity, turning the country into a chaotic one, all right, he is thinking that they are doing all of that to frustrate him and frustrate APC. I think that is where El-Rufai just came in to align with him to see how he can support him. But the truth is that so many things are happening to him now, and he does not know where to start from, including his health. Dementia is there. Most likely, the way he's holding papers and the way he walks, you will suspect that he could be having Parkinson's disease as well. Even though it has not been mentioned, it's only dementia everybody is talking about because of his mental switch off, when he switches off and on when he's on rallies and when he's in town hall meetings. Okay, and he doesn't want to go to where they will ask him questions anymore. He just go to where he will just talk to people, clap, and he walks away without answering or fielding any question. So with all of that happening, Nigerians know that, man, this is not the kind of president that we need. Coupled with the fact that all of that are already throwing frustration in him, and probably these are the things that are also pushing him to start thinking that everything happening is against him, and then he turned himself into a position within the APC. All right, attacking Buhari administration and even attacking Buhari directly. And after attacking him, his own campaign organization team will come out to explain it out that Nigeria misunderstood and misconstrued what he said. And then everything he does now, the people are ready to come and explain it out to the public. Tinubu should explain himself clearly when he's talking. That is true. All right. Not that after making all the bad speeches, so then the Kayamo and FFK will come out to explain it out to the masses. Okay. And the way things are happening within the APC, it was obvious that even Buhari does not want to support him. That is why even in APC rally, Buhari will say, vote anybody that you think is right. He is not saying vote Tinubu directly. And he's not going to say that because he has his own reservations. Okay. And the idea that, around this Naira scarcity, now he is the major culprit. People are taking, he has stashed huge money for vote buying. And so with the changing of the Naira, he can't spend it. That is a big blow for him. And that is part of the reason he's feeling that whatever that is happening is against him. You understand? Because I know that vote buying is their logo. Just like he bought the presidential ticket from APC delegates during the APC primaries. Now he thought he could also buy the electorate completely to get their vote. Unfortunately, what is happening now is a big blow on his plan and the plan of anyone that wants to buy votes during elections. So Osita Chidoka is coming out here now to say BAT is crying wolf because he has actually turned himself into an opposition force within the APC party. Can you imagine? So let's see what Osita Chidoka has more to say. In an interview with the Arise TV morning show, former Federal Minister of Aviation of Nigeria, Osita Chidoka, said that the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, is not crying wolf because he has turned himself into an opposition force within the APC. He further stated that it is clear in the eyes of Asiwaju that Nigerians will reject the APC due to their failure to make things right in the country for the past 8 years. That is why he is coming up with all these things used in attacking President Buhari, he said. According to him, Bola Tinubu knows that the people of Nigeria will not vote for the APC, which is why he is saying that all these things are a plot against him. You should know that during the past 8 years, that the APC has been in government and making things hard for the country. Asiwaju saw everything but did not say anything. Now that he has seen that those things will affect him during the election, he is now saying that they are elements that don't want him to be president. He has turned himself into an opposition force within the APC. That is why he is crying wolf, he said. And that is true. With all the things that has happened in APC since they entered power, Tinubu did not say anything. The worst of all is that headsmen entered Oyo State, entered Osun State, entered Ondo State, even entered Ogun State, and then, unleashing mayhem on Yorubas. Tinubu did not say anything. With all the things happening in the southeast about unknown gunmen, Fulani headers fighting and killing the Igbo people, and then the next federal government will send army to go and secure the Fulanis and kill the Igbo people more. Tinubu did not say anything. Rather, he went to the north to donate some money, all right, to donate money for people, I think people in IDP camp or so, or people that their houses were burned, something like that. So it shows that Tinubu is a complete seller, has sold out both Middle Belt and South South to the north. Okay, with all the things that are happening until today, even with the arrest of Igbo and locking him up at Benin Republic, Cotonou, Tinubu did not say anything. All he was doing was playing to the gallery, to the northern gallery, hoping that when it is time for presidency, they will support him. You see, now it's haunting him and hurting him because Nigerians have seen his secret, Nigerians have seen his plan and agenda that he is going to perpetuate Fulani agenda even when he enters office. Only God knows the kind of agreement he has signed with them now because he's so desperate that he can do anything to become president of Nigeria. So it's quite unfortunate. And that is why Osita Chidoka is coming out here now to tell Nigerians that this man is crying wolf and has turned himself opposition force within the APC is because all the things he has done before that are keeping quiet with all the mayhem happening across the country is they're all haunting him now. Nigerians have seen that they are not going to vote him because he's not the right person to be voted. So all of that is making him angry now. And now he thinks everything happening is to frustrate his presidential ambition. People don't want people like him. Nigerians don't want somebody like him to be president of Nigeria because obviously it's going to be worse than Buhari's government. It is obvious and it is clear. And so no matter what he does, that is why he's setting up thugs everywhere, hoping that they will call in a Jagaban army so that they will help him to handle the election. All the tricks, including plans to rig, are not working. Even the cash that has been stashed to buy votes during the election is also not going to work because of this new Naira note thing. So let them go and sleep. He's not going to get it. Obviously, he's not going to get it. So thank you for listening. This is what Osita Chidoka is saying. Let's have your comment below.